Good morning, Liberty Lakers, and welcome to our very first installment of LLTV Podcast 2. This is your host with the most, Zeke the Geek, and today we have a number of topics that we're going to talk about that I think you campers are going to be really interested in, and also maybe you parents. So, first, let's introduce our wonderful panelists today, and looks like it's ladies' night once again. So, ladies, let's take it on down the lane, starting to my immediate left.
Hi, my name is Mia.
Hi, my name is Addison.
Hi, my name is Simone.
Now, just out of curiosity, what group do you guys belong to?
I am in Rutgers.
I'm in Ryder.
I'm in Ryder.
Uh-oh, riding through the storm. Anyway, it's too old for you kids to remember. Anyway, or no. So, you know what? I was thinking, when I look out this window right here, you can't see the window, but there's a window right next to me. Sometimes I see things on the floor, and you know, I look at the trash and I'm like, if these campers really cared about this camp, they would clean up better, right?
Yeah.
So, let's have an open discussion about what we can do as Liberty Lake campers and staff. How can we make Liberty Lake the cleanest camp in the United States? Let's start with you, Simone.
Well, I'm thinking we can have a bit more trash cans around here. I know that there are a lot here already, though a lot of people use the recycling bins as trash cans, especially when we're drinking water. The cone cups are always in the recycling bins. I see them.
Addison.
I think we should all just take care of the trash that we make because it's easier to throw it away than put it on the floor.
Agreed. Mia.
You don't have to stuff all of the paper cups inside one garbage.
I agree. Now, again on trash. So, you said, Simone, there should be more trash cans throughout camp?
Yeah. I do
Now,
agree.
that may be a thing that I kind of agree with, but you also have to remember the people who have to clear out the trash every day after camp. So, you're giving them more work. So, what would you do for them to do more work?
I'm sorry, what the question? I don't
So,
hear it.
you know how, like, as adults, when we do work, you know, we work, like, if you're working a 9 to 5, you work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., those are your hours. But if you work past 5 a.m., you go into overtime. So, think of it that way. These people would be working overtime if you added a bunch more trash cans and recycling bins. Because if you add a trash can, you have to add a recycling bin, correct?
Yes.
So, would you pay them more? Or would
Yeah.
you give them the same rate?
I think I would pay them more.
You would?
Yep.
Is there anyone here who wouldn't pay them more? Good, you're all good people. Thank you. Don't need angry comments on the YouTube comments. Be nice. So, all right. Anyone else have any other comments about trash?
I don't think it's fair that if it's, say you go to the water and you get a drink, like it's for you, not for anybody else. So you should be the one to clean it up, not leave your mess for somebody else to clean up.
I 100% agree. This is why I bring a water bottle. And you know what, kids? Bring water bottles. It's a whole lot easier. Mia, anything? Any last thoughts?
No.
No?
No.
To the point. I like it. So, let's move on here for a little bit. You know what's something that I really like? I like food. Do you guys like food?
Yeah.
I so do.
Do you like camp food?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I
A
do.
little bit.
No.
No?
I love
okay,
it.
we got 3 different responses there. So, how about we start here with Mia, and then we'll go down that way, and we'll build to the actual person who likes food. So, you guys like us.
Camp food tastes soggy.
It just... What does soggy taste like? I'm just curious. Explain that for the folks at home.
Like it always just...
Apparently, the food makes them giggle, too.
It makes, like... It's just weird. Like the texture of it.
The texture. Okay. So, soggy texture. Got it. Addison?
I think that the food there could be changes like in the burgers. Maybe the burgers could be like a little bit bigger, and then like for the spaghetti they could cook it more.
Cook it more. Okay. Simone, how about you?
I actually do agree with her on the spaghetti.
Here we go.
Though everything else I kind of like compared to other camps that me and my friends have been to.
Yeah.
It would always be crusty. But here it's actually much, much better compared to what I've ate in the past.
And why is that? Why do you have such a great palate?
Well, my dad's a chef, and like I get a lot of food that's like that he cooks, and I have like sometimes the kind of food that he cooks is the same kind that it tastes here, so it tastes much better, and I think I kind of like.
So your taste buds are bougie, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So, do you think the staff? What would you, if there was a staff person here who was a cook? What would you tell them?
I would tell them thank you, because I feel like they work really hard, and a lot of people don't appreciate that. And I just thank them because they're doing a really great job on their food here, and yeah, they do a really good job.
Anyone else?
I would thank them too, because for the amount of people that go to their camp, they try their best to like make the food eatable. Edible.
Here we go. Edible. That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
Couldn't think of the word.
It's all good. All right, Mia, how about you? Anything you would want to say to them?
I would say thank you. Because
Even though you trash their food?
Because
Send all your hate mail to her.
because you work hard and you put a lot of effort into the food. So I just want to thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Shout out to Dawn. You're the best. So, you know what? Let's have a quick conversation about outer space.
Wow.
Who likes outer space here?
Me.
Why do you like outer space? Go, Addison.
I like that they just discovered that there could be like people could live on, it was like Mars, I think.
Yeah, they just found, I think, what is it? Like some organisms, like that were in soil that where there should be water, because that's the kind of organisms they found. I think I might be saying it wrong, but yeah.
And that space, because like it's never ending, so you never know. Like right now somebody could have the same conversation that we're having like in a different galaxy, because like you never know like if there's other people or living things out there.
Or the same conversation but in an alternate universe. Now we're getting tricky. Simone, how about you?
I really love outer space because I don't know if you've heard already, but you've heard that Elon Musk actually shot one of his cars into space with a mannequin in it, and it's still going right now, actually, as we speak. Though I really hope that they find more life there, because who knows, there might be one day when they find a whole different universe that has actual like people in there just like us.
Mm-hmm.
And like probably another Earth, another Mars, and also I also just learned that there might be another planet that's made of diamonds.
A planet made of diamonds. Now that's a planet worth going to. And guess what? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So I think all women should go to that planet. I mean, come back. I'll miss you, but just saying. Anyway, let's continue with space for a second. How do you actually think our country would react to aliens landing, let's say, in the middle of Times Square?
I think that
If they weren't violent, if they were just, they landed, they got out, and they were like, what's all this? How do you think people would react?
I think they would be scared, but I hope that they would react with kindness.
It's New York in Times Square. It's a very busy place. People trying to get places.
And there's a lot of
We
weird
don't
people.
That's wishful thinking. Addison?
I think that people should respect them, because we've never like seen anybody other than like the people that live on this planet, and like maybe they could be like the Earth's superheroes.
Or superheroes? That'd be really cool. If that was the introduction to actual superpowers, I'd be stoked. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge comic book nerd. But Simone, how about you?
Well, I think people would react nice, but bad at the same time, depending on who those people are. Because, there's going to be those things on TV, like the Amber Awards and stuff like that. They're going to scare the heck out of you. But if they're, like, if you're saying that they're not even, like, a bad alien, then I don't know. I was probably still run for my life anyway. But,
No, it's a terrifying thought.
I know, but
Like-
people from New York, they will probably be scared to crap. So
What do you mean, people from New York? What's
Because-
that supposed to mean?
you said that people were trying to go places and they really don't care about a thing.
I
else.
mean, I've seen some weird stuff in the streets of New York.
Me
and
too.
People just walk by, and I'm like, wait a minute. There's something interesting going on. People, slow down for 1 second. Just pay attention. But we don't, because
It's New York.
it's New York. That's right. But, you know what else? I when I watch movies, and, every time there's like an alien invasion, it's always just like, call the government, send them in, send in the troops. We're just going to bomb them all, bomb them with everything. Would that solve anything?
Nope. Well, if they're bomb
Now,
resistant.
is that also a good representation of how our country is?
No.
Or our planet, for that matter?
No. It's really not.
Truer words have never been spoken. But you know what, guys? We've run out of time. Sad, but true. Metallica, find it. Anyway, ladies, tell the good people who you are and what group you belong to. Simone, hit it.
I'm Simone Handy, and I'm a junior, and I'm in Rutgers.
Sweet,
I'm Addison Gomez, and I'm in Ryder.
sweet,
I'm Mia Sullivan, and I'm in Ryder.
sweet. And I'm your host with the Mosaic the Geek. Shout out to my boys, Sophomore Kings. Hey, who do we bow to? No one. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of Liberty Lake. Wow, I messed that up, guys. You know what? This is what happens when you're live and it's tired. You know what? It's been a long morning. It is LLTV Podcast 2, and we are here with another group of panelists to my left, and let's introduce them, shall we?
My name is Allison.
I'm Simi.
I'm Braden.
And what groups do you guys belong in?
Monmouth.
Monmouth.
Rowan.
Oh, I was hoping you say Monmouth too. But anyway, I'm your host with the Mosaic the Geek. Shout out to Sophomore Division, Ryan and Ebony. You guys rock. But now we have some topics that we're going to talk about real fast. We're going to kind of just speed round this. So if anyone has their own opinion on something, and I think my man down there, not in Monmouth, was why do people choose wall ball but play gaga? Was that it? Well, tell me, how do you see it?
I think some kids choose it because everybody loves Gaga here. It's one of the
It's
most
an epidemic,
common electives.
honestly.
And there's a Gaga pit right by wall ball, so I think people would go into the Gaga pit so they could play Gaga, and they already have Gaga.
So do you like that people do that, or do you dislike
No.
it? No, why?
Because the other people that actually want to play wall ball don't have anyone to play with.
True that. How about you, Simi? How do you feel on this subject?
I think the people at wall ball should keep on playing wall ball because we're in an elective right now.
Truth. And you?
I don't really care because I don't play Gaga.
Do you play wall ball?
No,
What's your favorite elective then?
feather and fur.
Feather and fur? What's that? Tell the folks at home what that is.
It's when you play with the ducks, goats, chickens, dogs, and rabbits.
Okay. And what do you really like about it? Like, why sell the folks at home why, if they were going to sign up their kid for Liberty Lake, why that should be their first elective that they should choose?
Because you get to hold the chickens and pet the rabbits.
So you get to hold chickens and pet rabbits
And walk the goats.
and walk goats. Exciting. Thrilling. So, what's your favorite elective?
Me? What?
Yes.
My favorite elective is flag football.
Flag football. Are you good? What position?
I play quarterback.
Quarterback. Nice. Good. Simi, how about you?
I like LLTV.
Like LLTV? Well, tell the folks at home what LLTV is.
Well, we're doing it right now, so
What are we doing right now?
LLTV.
I mean, specifically, what are we
Oh,
doing at LLTV?
We're making a podcast
Making a podcast. Why are we making a podcast?
because we wanted to.
Because we wanted to. Sweet. All right. So, everyone here, I want you to say one great thing about LLTV for the folks at home. Go.
It's the best because you get to work with technology at a no technology camp.
It's fun when you get to see yourself on YouTube, and it's fun filming.
Simi.
You get to be on YouTube.
Yes, and also you get to see my lovely face and hear Brandon's lovely voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a speed round of LLTV Podcast 2. We'll see you next time when we discuss dinosaurs versus aliens. Which are scarier if they were to come to Earth? I'm your host with the most, Zeke the Geek. Shout out to the Kings, 1, 2, 3. We'll see you next time.